coming in. Further details coming in from the Vietnam tragedy. We have now access details of the speedboat that capsized off the Phu Quoc Island. The speedboat was bearing registration number AG26751. Remember, it was carrying 36 people, 32 Indians and 4 local crew members before it overturned near Hon Mae Ruth Nagoy of Phu Quoc Island on after encountering strong winds. Belly, now that we know the details as per reports of the regarding the speedboat, what exactly in terms of the development regarding the efforts that are taken by the authorities as well as not just the Indian embassy but the Vietnamese authorities, what are we getting to know?
Ria, as of now, what we are learning is that the Vietnamese police have arrested one person, and they called this accident, initially it was called unavoidable with blames coming on the weather. Weather that was blamed. It was a rough weather, and that was the reason why this boat capsizing happened. So now we are given to understand that after further investigation, the police have found out lapses and violations on the part of the crew members on this boat, and they are kind of making them culpable as to why why action cannot be taken against them for these violations, because the boat should have ideally had some safety equipments along with life jackets, which was worn by only a certain number of people. A lot of them had not fastened it. A lot of them were carrying in their hands. So these all kind of were not checked, is what the authorities find lapses on the part of the crew. So certainly, when someone says that the accident could be avoided if the loss of the lives as such could be avoided if these people would have strapped on to their life jackets. Even if they have fallen into the water, they would have floated and not drowned. But now again, when the boat capsized, there were several people trapped underneath the boat, which was a closed boat. So a lot of people tried to escape through the windows, and some of them got stuck, and this led to other people remaining inside the boat when the water had entered that as well. So the rescue operations were also complicated in that. So in an entirety, the Vietnamese police have investigated into the incident, and they are not leaving any stones unturned when it comes to identify any kind of lapses or violations on the part of the crew, and then they are taking action on that. So once they got to know that there were violations on the part of the boat operator, they have arrested, and further investigations are underway there.
All right, Belly, stay on with me. I have more updates coming in. Union Minister Suresh Gopi has expressed